Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In this morning's Coffee with Tish, I am going to be doing a tree ring pour on a turntable. This is just a Wilton cake decorating table, and I'm going to do a little experiment, just out of curiosity. I am going to be using white with silicone in it. Just a little bit here. This is left over from a few pours, so I just want to see what happens. Dude, okay, we'll use the other end. I didn't stir it yet, so this is just Artist Loft white Floetrol and Floetrol equal parts, and then some silicone, about 1 drop per ounce of mixed. So I had 4 ounces pre-mixed, and I put 4 drops in there. There was a little bit more in there that was just pre-mixed, so maybe an ounce. So 1 drop per 1 1/4 ounce. So not much silicone, just a little bit, just enough to give it some oomph. But I have Phthalo Blue by Winsor Newton here, and that is a translucent. And then I have Artist Loft Neon Blue, which is a transparent, and then Metallic Blue, which is a opaque, and then the Cobalt Blue, which I'm thinking is an opaque. The bottle doesn't say, because it's this stuff, the Floetrol Cobalt Blue, and there's nothing on here that says if it's opaque or not. So I'm just going with it that it's an opaque. At the very most, it's a semi-opaque. So that's why I put a true opaque in here, the metallic. So let's see who we have in chat. I see Blair and Elisa. Good morning, good morning. And Jason, I know you're listening. Sort of. Jason had a rough night last night, so he's going to try and catch some Z's here. So I think he's having sympathy pains for me. But I know he was listening because I just got off the phone with him. So anywho, that is my game plan. We're going to use this cup. We're going to use the aid of the turntable to do the tree ring pour, because I'm not really good at them. So, and then we're going to just spin it out too. So, thought we'll start with a little bit of white in there. And I gotta find a flat place on this thing. Okay, here's somewhat of a flat place. I gotta clean this off. I don't know how I'm gonna clean it off. I might just soak it in the sink and with some Dawn dish soap. That usually, and some oh, what's it called? White vinegar. White vinegar is my favorite thing for cleaning. So I'm just going to coat the bottom of the cup here with a little bit of white. And then, let's see, let's do it, get it kind of organized here. Let's put the neon blue between these two blues and then this blue. So my thinking is the opaque is going to sink down because it's more heavy, and the translucent is going to come up around it. So that's why I want to start with a translucent or transparent. That's what my thinking is. I could be completely wrong here, but we're going to start with a layered cup. And whoa, that was a lot of paint. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this gets, there we go. You know what, I'm going to put them down here because I'm a klutz and I'm going to spill it. Alright, so I'm going to do those two and then a little bit of white. No, actually I'm not going to do the white until after I put in all the color first. Okay. Whoops daisy. I dropped the lid. Well, the lid of the lid. Okay. I've been shaking these up this morning as best of my ability, because I can barely hang on to anything. But hey, I'm a trooper. Like I tell people, I'm a stubborn old broad. No one can tell me anything. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of this white in here. This experiment is kind of a test run for, I want to see if this is going to do what I want it to do, because if it is, I have another one that I'm going to do probably Sunday night, because I have a project that I've been working on and trying to wrap my brain around, and it's just been kind of a ongoing thing in the back of my brain. So if this works, I'm going to be happy. Let's see. I put too much paint at the bottom of the cup. That was kind of my error here. So I'm going to put a little bit extra at the top. I'm going to try and get one more layer in here. Okay. Okay. There's a little bit of phthalo blue left in there, which is fine. I'm going to wipe the stick off. We'll put the... Oh, that's not it. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I love this blue. This is probably my favorite blue. Okay, so we'll put the lid on that. Put that back over there. Put this in. Put this lid back on. We'll put this on the back table so it doesn't get covered in paint. Okay, come on, lid. Oh, you're being difficult. Why you gotta be difficult? Okay, fine, go on, crooked. You're fine with me. Okay, and then the transparent. This is neon blue. I love this blue. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty. Okay. Let's see if we can get this lid to go on. Maybe I need to set it down. There we go. That's the ticket. I'm old. My body's old. I've abused my body for so long. And then I've been talking to people because I've been wanting to go to a gym, but I don't want to go to one of those gyms where it's like all these buff chicks and buff dudes and you know, I don't want to be like the fatty girl and getting, you know, stares. And I want to go to a gym where I'm going to be accepted for who I am, because the last gym I went to, I wasn't even chubby. I was just, you know, I just wanted to get in shape, and I had a free membership there for about a month, and I quit because I kept getting hit on, or the girls that were like teeny tiny girls, they were giving me crap, and I was just like, you know, I really don't need this. I have 3 kids, or 4 kids, and I'm just trying to get back into shape, and so screw you guys, I'm out of here. So I have my coffee. Yes, I know you say you don't like coffee. I had tea yesterday morning because I didn't feel like having coffee. It was really weird. Okay, we're going to move this cup over here. So I was talking to someone, and they told me about this place that's not very far from my house. So in the summertime I could actually walk there if it's not raining. And even if it is raining, as long as it's not like crazy raining. You know what? I think I'm going to do the background in black. Good morning, Judy. I love coffee too. I love tea too, though, and I like hot chocolate, and I like all kinds of stuff. I like, you know, Bailey's and coffee. I actually Bailey's and the chai tea that I drink. That's actually really good. Yeah. So, because the chai tea that I have has chicory in it, and if you've ever had Café du Monde coffee, yeah, because Cafe Du Monde is amazing coffee. And the funny thing is they put chicory in coffee back in, you know, the 1890s because coffee was very expensive and hard to get a hold of, so they put chicory in it to make it last longer. And it was kind of a southern thing. And I'm like, dude, the southern people are getting it right. Okay, we're going to do black just because I can. So we're going to pour into this puddle of black. And this is just Artist Loft Floetrol in black. There's no Dutch Boy paint in there to give it a cloud effect or anything. I've kind of gone back to basics a little bit. Of decaf chai from Amazon. Which brand did you get, Elisa? Can't drink tea, the acid burns my mouth. Can't even drink like herbal teas and stuff? Oh, that would be awful. I would be sad because I love my herbal teas. There's one that Good Earth makes that's just amazing. It's orange. It's like an orange spice. So yeah. All right, here we go. Gotta focus. So let's bring it as far down as we can, and we're gonna try. And I'm gonna try and do this. What is going on? There we go. Oop. There. I think that's good. Okay. Whew. I need to breathe a moment. Because I held my breath the whole time. I'm like, because, yeah. For those of you who don't know, I hurt my back at work, and doing anything with my left arm is a challenge. So even just putting paint on here has been interesting. So let's... I'm sitting down right now, and I'm probably going to stand up to do the spins because that takes a little bit. I'm going to get this over the edge. I'm going to get this. Get the corner. Don't worry, I'm going to spread this out. I just want to make sure we have enough paint so it doesn't roll on itself when it spins. There, that should be enough. We'll take one of the sticks here because I don't know what happened to my knife. Oh, I do. I lied. Hang on. I gotta grab it. I put it in the pile to go get washed and it never got washed. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. That's okay. I just need it to spread paint. It's not like I'm going to be doing anything all too crafty with it. Just want to make sure that paint goes over the edges, and it looks like we're getting that on the outside. Let's make sure that we get to these corners. Whew. All right. Oh, let's get this. There we go. Make sure we got that one. Oh, opa. Let me translate that for you. That's Minnesotan for oops. Okay. I should have kept that patio door open. It is sunny and bright outside, so it is just going to be one of those really warm days in my apartment. Well, there's a notification. Stash is a really good brand of tea. I like Stash. I can do decaffeinated tea. I can't do decaffeinated coffee unless it's Caribou coffee. Caribou coffee makes a really good decaf coffee, and I don't normally say that, okay? Because decaf is for schmucks. Sorry, it's not really for schmucks. It's just, you know. I'm going to put a lid on this guy here because there's still some paint in there, so I can use that for another pour. Okay, we're going to put that over there. I'm trying to decide if I want to torch it now. I'm going to torch it after I spin it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoop! Okay. There's not enough paint on there to make it stick. There we go. Let's try it this way. There we go. Now I know it works. Here we go. Okay. And another one. And let's do another one, but let's go the other direction. And one one more in the other direction. This is really freaking cool. This, yeah, okay. And then one more in the original direction, and then we're good. I want to make sure I get that paint off of there and kind of balance out the cells, but I kind of like the way it's looking. Yeah, I really like that. I really, really like that. Let's give it a quick torch. Hello, Gina Vina. Oh, there's some black coming through. I'm okay with the black coming through. That'll add a little bit of contrast. A little bit more contrast. Okay, let's do an even cross over here. Maybe evenly this way. Okay. Oh, okay. Done a lot of box breathing the last few days. It's like, okay. Okay, you guys, there is that little bit of silicone in here, probably the equivalent of like 2 drops for the whole painting, because I just put it in the white. I didn't put it in anything else. So, let's see what we got here. Let's make sure we got all our corners covered, which I think we do, because they'll be covered in at least black. And I think I found my technique for a couple of pours that I need to do. Because I really like this. And I think, yep. Okay, I am going to tip it this way just a little bit. Maybe. Hang on. Hang on. Where'd my knife go? Because I don't like this little cell right here. Hang on, I'm going to fix it. If I can. I'll pick up a little bit of this paint here and kind of schmooze it right there. There we go. We'll just kind of tip the rest of it off. There. There. I like that. Okay. I can live with that. It's got a lot of black in it though. But I'm okay. I'm okay with it. It'll probably drip off anyway. Yeah, it's going towards the edge. Okay. Let's get our drippies. The sides don't bother me so much. It's just that one cell. Oh, there's another one right here too. Let's see if we can find a mostly blue chunk. And we're going to drip it right here. Just like that. There. There, that looks cool. Okay. And tip it over the edge a little bit. Ooh, that cobalt blue is just, that metallic cobalt blue is just, yeah, it's really pretty. Okay. I'm finding all these cells coming up on the corners, and I'm like, wait a minute, fellas. That's not what I want you to do. All right, hang on. Let's get a little bit right here. We're going to just drip it. I'm just dripping it right there and letting it flow over the edge, because I can see the canvas through the cell, and that's not what I want. So, bring this in for a close-up. You know, this is actually the most comfortable maybe I just need to walk around like I'm a waitress again. Not gonna happen. Okay. So, you can see the black cells are coming up over on the corners and stuff. So, it looks like a big blue blob. It's not. There is a lot of contrast and cool stuff going on in here. And multi-layered cells. So, Um, the darker blue is the metallic, so you've got that all that sparkle. But then you see all those little cells coming up right there. So yeah, and in the center, I love the center. There's so much movement in there. It's like a tidal, it's like a, what are they called? Tide pool. But this cell right here has like 7 different colors. It's all like shaded. I don't know how to explain it. It's layers upon layers of color. This one is going to morph really cool, or it's going to look like crap. So we'll see when it dries. Make sure that make sure that we don't have any more cells that are showing canvas, because that's not the effect I want. This one right here is kind of showing it, so let's see what we can do with that. I'm going to grab some paint here, and I'm just going to kind of swoop it over and bring it down, and then I'm going to kind of tip it off. So it's not so obvious. I'm kind of doing it in different spots so it kind of doesn't look so like made up. So it looks like it's supposed to be that way. So I'm just kind of picking spots where I think it would look good. There. Probably need to do one on this edge too, just to help all the boo-boo fixes kind of look like they're supposed to be there. Let's do this right here. That didn't have very much blue in it. Let's put some blue in that one. There we go. And then just kind of tip it off. It is, you can see the one that I fixed over here. Let's see. You can see the one I fixed over here, it's right there. And it looks like it's supposed to be there. It doesn't look like a boo-boo. Do another one, kill some time for me. You know, if my back wasn't screaming, I'd do another one. But I don't know how much longer I can hold out here without crying. Okay, I want to get that corner. There we go. The rest of the corners look pretty good. So that is that painting. If I had some more white picked out or mixed up and some more phthalo blue mixed up, I would just do the blue one that I wanted to do. But I don't think I can do another tree ring pour right now. I think I would keel over. So I'm going to go put this over on the drying rack. Let me bring over, I don't know if, most of you have probably already seen it, but hold the show. Trying to get it off without flipping it over. There we go. This is the one from Tuesday night that I did on the spin, and I'm absolutely in love with this. That's why I'm doing these, because I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks so cool. I mean, the layers of color that are in there. Look at mixing. Hello, Doris. But this one will go on the March Madness sale, which, depending on how next week goes, I'm hoping, I'm in great hope that I was supposed to finish paintings this week, but considering the fact that I can barely hold a pencil in my right hand and I can't even hold a cup of coffee in my left hand, I'm surprised I did the spin. It's actually quite comfortable. I have to sit like this now. It's like, I feel like a dog begging. Anybody want to give me a treat? Oh, but no. I got to mix paints later this afternoon. So I have paint for Friday night's Flip Cup. So if you are unfamiliar with our kind of weekend schedule, I'm going to go over it real quick for you. Friday night is Friday Night Flip Cup, where we do a different, or we do, a different kind of flip cup every time. I'm thinking I'm going to try a sandwich pour, and I'm going to do it on the spinny. I don't know, I'm on the spinny kick. I like how it's like self-tilting, you know. I don't have to tilt it after it's done. But, Friday Night Flip Cup, Saturday Night Shenanigans, where you guys out there in YouTube land get to pick the colors for our pour. So far, I only know of one painting from Saturday Night Shenanigans that I painted over. Just one, and that's because it dried just ugly. It looked really cool when we were done, but it just dried ugly. So, anywho, so Saturday Night Shenanigans, and then Sunday will be my last live for about a week to 2 weeks, depending on how I feel after my procedure. Sunday night will be a recap of all the paintings, and I'll do one last pour. I'll probably do the same blue pour, but I'm going to mix up some other paints just to go with it. And then I'll probably do two. I'll probably do one in black and red and silver, and then one in blues. So with some silver in it as well. So be sure to tune in for all of those. We will be doing Artapalooza on Wednesday. Miss Elisa from Jots Designs will be our special host. I will still be in the background, but I won't be talking, probably because I'll be so looped up on pain meds. I won't be able to talk straight, but I will be able to do transitions and keep up in chat. So I'll make sure to drink some coffee or something, so I have a thing. What do you call it? There's a thing. So I have a clear mind of sorts. Look at this. I need to get some of those cabochons like Lisa has, because these would make really cool cabochons. Okay, so Blair will go through withdrawals. Well, I hope not. I hope I get through this quickly and can regain my mind again. So yes, thank you, Elisa. If you are interested in joining Artapalooza, please fill out the form and let me know. We are always looking for new artists. If you've never done a live before and you're scared poopless, don't worry, okay? It's a perfect time to try lives, okay? Perfect time, because you are going to be surrounded by people who have done several lives, i.e. me. I think I've gone live every day on the channel, save one day since October 3rd. So you guys can do the math. And then on Christmas Day, I did 3 lives in the day. And on Christmas Eve, I did 2. And now we're getting sketchy again. I got to talk to StreamYard. This second one. First one, I was going to call it a, fluke. But this is, nope, this is no bueno. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. And if you found value in this and would like to see more videos and like to help out the channel and help out our cause, you can do that by, we have a Patreon group. I also have a PayPal me link, but I prefer the Buy Me a Coffee link, because you can pick out whatever donation size you would like. And also, we have I have an Amazon wish list. And you can help out 2 people at once. You can click on their Amazon link to give them the thing, and then to give them the commissions, and then you can help me out by buying a few small items for the studio. So that would be really grand and really grateful. I'd be really grateful for that. Let's see. I forgot where I was at. See, I'm not good at this whole pain thing. Oh yes, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. If you like our vibe and want to join our little tribe, all you gotta do is click subscribe right there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you for spending your time with me today. Be kind to one another. Please, 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 be kind. Peace, love, and happiness.